Hey, it's Mike here, and today we're going to be taking a look at this video called The AI Models Making Huge Money on Instagram from BBC World Service. And I just think this is incredible that there are real people, or actually not real people, like real people behind it, but making money from these completely AI models. You can actually see right here, this is one I see over and over again, this girl with pink hair. She doesn't exist, but people are actually making money from this. I'm really curious how. Let's go ahead and watch this video. If you guys can like my video here, I'm going to like theirs as well here. It really helps out with my YouTube channel, and I appreciate it. And hit that subscribe button and bell notification. Let's jump into it.
A photo shoot with no model. She's not late though. She doesn't exist.
Look at that. All they're doing are taking background photos. They just go somewhere, take background photos. You don't even need to go anywhere. They can just take random photos that they have the rights to and be able to put her on the background there. This is crazy. Look at her. She's like a sexy AI girl, and she's making money. I keep on hearing claims of $10,000 a month that she's making, even if they're making $500 a month from this. I think that's incredible.
Aitana is an AI model. Since she was created around a year ago, she's amassed a big following and is making thousands a month for her Barcelona-based agency.
We intend to always try to make it as similar as what an influencer would do. We take a picture with me in the image, and we have to replace it with AI.
This poor girl. They take a picture of her and then they replace it with this AI thing. I didn't know there was like a big agency behind this. I thought it was just some random guy out in the world doing this, but it looks like it's an actual agency.
So we have to play a little bit with lights and shadows to make it as real as possible.
As well as the main images, Aitana's designers make short videos to post as her Instagram stories. Back in the studio, they plan the post.
Maybe the Barcelona as the background is gonna be more interesting.
Look at that. They're cutting her out. I mean, now with AI, anyone can do this kind of thing. Like with Apple just came up with an update where you can actually go and do the same type of thing here. You can just draw over it and remove it. And there's tons of free apps out there that will do this as well. Move her.
And if we want, we can do a simple prompt now, put Aitana, and then complement all the prompt with more things like the clothes, the acting.
Clueless Agency won't say
Look at that.
exactly which AI image generator they are using.
There's so many image generators out there right now. I mean, they don't want to share what they're using. Maybe they have something in-house, but I mean, anyone can do this now. And that's the thing. If they're doing this, there's no reason why someone else can do this as well.
But say they use a mixture of open source models like Stable Diffusion. Sometimes it can throw up some surprises.
Yeah, look at that. There's like a little bit off, but you can fix that.
And we train Aitana with...
That's interesting that you laughed at that one.
Aitana will never wear this, for example.
Right, that's what
So it's funny because it's like, wow, I would love her to wear this, but she will not wear this. We spent like 2 months creating this personality and understanding how she would speak, how she would like interact with her community. So this is why we believe she has been working, and she still works.
And they put so much time into it. Maybe that's why it's doing so well. I mean, it's much more professional than just like someone in their basement doing this.
Once the image is chosen, the refinements and corrections are done. They start with seeing what Photoshop's inbuilt AI suggests, then touch it up by hand.
I didn't even know that Photoshop has an inbuilt AI.
Touch-ups used to take around a day, but now it's a few hours because of how the AI's improved so much. A few days later, here's the final product.
I mean, look at that. That's beautiful. And it looks so real. I mean, it really does. I mean, you can tell though. Look at that one on the left. Like that one looks like you can kind of tell when it looks too perfect now if something is real or not.
I love this. They've just given us a printout of the very, very early days of Aitana's Instagram. So she only had 3,800 followers, and these are the early pictures. And what?
Look at that. That's really cool. How you can see right in the beginning there. You can see it go from the like really humble beginnings to what it is now.
What's interesting is they hadn't
I had no idea that it was so planned out. Like this is new to me.
quite got the face perfect. So Aitana's face just changes slightly.
You know what's kind of interesting? They can change everything, like depending upon what pictures do better than others. They can not only change what she's wearing, they can change her face, they can change her features slightly, but they can do what they want.
The studio says they can get thousands of pounds a month for sponsored posts and endorsements with Aitana. She's now the most
Thousands of pounds. I mean, that's a lot of money.
famous of this new wave of realistic-looking AI models.
Crazy.
And there are plenty of them, some with hundreds of thousands of followers as well. Achieving realism in videos is proving harder, but Aitana's team are experimenting
Whoa, look at that. That looks really real.
too. Aitana also has an OnlyFans-style private membership for underwear and swimsuit shots. Her
I wonder how much that makes.
virtual life is built for her mostly male fans, a key demographic for these AI models.
I think that men don't care if it's real or not. Like, they're looking at these images, and does it matter if it's real or not? I mean, if it's real, they're never going to meet this girl in real life. So what does it matter?
Some find the message they're sending to boys and girls troubling.
We're seeing AI, artificial intelligence influencers, and if you watch these, it is terrifying how real they are.
Danae
Makes people think that they need to be perfect.
Mercer is a well-being influencer who calls out fakery on Instagram.
I see huge issues with the rise of AI models and influencers. I think they're setting an unrealistic beauty standard that is close enough to being real that a lot of people who follow them don't realize they're not real,
I think a lot of people realize it's not real.
especially teenagers, young teen girls. But then the perfection is so unachievable because it isn't real that it's something like none of us can ever reach.
Aitana is marketed as a fitness-loving woman who lives a healthy lifestyle. She's even been sponsored by nutrition and sports brands. Is there a problem where you're promoting a body image of someone that is, in many ways perfect, but they don't exist? They don't go to the gym, they don't watch what they eat. And there are some people, some of your followers, that say, I wish I had that body.
In the beginning, we tried to make more curvy models, for example, or more not standardized models, and clients didn't like that. They
This is what they want. I mean, they're giving the market what the market wants.
usually want like a perfect model. But you can see this everywhere in publicity. At the end of the day, she is an influencer, but comparing her to the rest of the influencers, she looks the same as the rest.
The agency started creating more models with more diverse looks, including some men too, although apparently marketeers aren't as interested in male AI models. Do you think that one day we just won't need any more real-life influencers or models?
Maybe. I think that maybe one day we won't. I think it's going to be, they're not going to be perfect enough.
I believe that we are here to stay, and AI technology is here to stay as well. So in a way, we have to combine and hold hands and see if we can do it together.
So what do you guys think of this? This is interesting. I had no idea, again, that she was managed. Like, I'd seen that pink hair model before. Maybe you've seen videos about that on YouTube as well. And I just thought that, she was just made up by people, but she's making tons of money. I mean, that's crazy. Is anyone out there? Let me know in the comments below if you've tried to make an AI model like this, if you've had any luck with it. I'd be really curious to find out. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button. It really helps out with the YouTube channel, and I appreciate it. And hit that subscribe button and bell notification. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in my next video. Thanks.